Hello 500 anh em. Anh em có nghe rồi thấy anh em có nghe số nói gì không? Oh man. Hello 500 anh em. Là bất tê đâu. Anh em có nghe số thấy? Anh em có nghe số nói gì không? Hello anh em.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Fernandinho. Royce. Werner. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Could I... that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Goretzka. And here's Draxler. Oh, he's in! Hits one! De Bruyne. De Bruyne takes the long option. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Goretzka. Still goalless at the moment. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. Timely intervention. Toni Kroos. Kroos drives it forward, hoists it forward. Played out to the right. And here's Sterling. Gundogan. Sterling. And it's De Bruyne. Fernandinho hits that long. Corner. De Bruyne goes short. And it's played forward. Werner. Otamendi. Otamendi plays it forward. Sterling. Otamendi sticks in a foot to win it back. Fernandinho. And here's De Bruyne. Draxler. And it's Royce. De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking. Aguero. Just brushed off the ball there. Werner. Royce. Now it's Royce. Werner. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mondi. No goals as yet. Sterling. De Bruyne. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Royce. He's through. Sterling. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
They've played it short. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Fernandinho. Mondi. And here's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Aguero! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So,
oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Fernandinho with the clearance. Aguero. De Bruyne. Aguero. And here's Sterling. Gorgeous control there. This is gone, that's a foul. Rudiger gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! And it's Walker. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Sterling tries to head towards goal. It'll be a throw-in. Tar. Forward it goes. Now it's Royce. Brings it forward. Gundogan. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Stones. Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Otamendi. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Gundogan. Kyle Walker. Otamendi. Stones. Mondi. Sterling. Fernandinho. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. There's a long ball. Gabriel Jesus with the cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Draxler. Schüller. Kehrer. Toni Kroos. Werner. And here's Draxler. Gundogan. He's through, now is he in? Is there any support? He goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Finally the breakthrough. Sterling versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now. Germany showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
It just has to be done.
And it's Sterling. Back into the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kehrer. Sané. And it's got through. Away from immediate danger. And here's Kroos.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Schüller. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And it's Sané. Toni Kroos. He's come loose.
Germany need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Mondi. Fernandinho. Otamendi. Kyle Walker. Otamendi. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. But they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Milner. Fabinho. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Mane finds himself offside. Alexandro.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
And it's Dybala. Played into the middle. Milner plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Milner. Mane hits one! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chesney gets it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dybala. Matuidi. And it's Dybala. Alexandro. Matuidi. Alexandro. Bonucci. De Chilio. Bonucci. Pjanic. Matuidi. Alexandro. Bonucci. Dybala. Matuidi. Dybala. Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. Bonucci. De Ligt. Bonucci. De Chilio. Tries to switch the play. Alexandro drives it forward. Matuidi lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception. Mane. Khedira. No goals as yet. Dybala. Khedira. And it's Dybala. Matuidi. Dybala plays it out to the wing. Khedira. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi hits it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Robertson. And the half-time whistle goes. And both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Juventus can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Khedira. Bernardeschi.
Higuain really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Khedira. Mandzukic. Bernardeschi. Pjanic. Matuidi. De Sciglio. Bonucci. De Sciglio. Mandzukic. Pjanic. Bernardeschi. And here's Higuain. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Milner. And it's Mane. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mandzukic. Now they can break here. Keita gets it back. Fabinho. Fabinho goes looking. And it's Mane.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Bonucci. Mandzukic. Fabinho with a good steal, well played. Bernardeschi. Khedira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Ligt. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mandzukic. And it's played forward. Fabinho. Forward it goes. Surely. Mane is flagged offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Keeper sends it forward. Dinks one in. Nicely worked. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Robertson plays it forward. Firmino.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rabiot, chip through. Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Origi. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Origi plays it back. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And it's Shaqiri. Fabinho. Now it's Shaqiri. Origi. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Juventus can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Alcacer. Saul. Now can he finish? Now it's Isco. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Quick ball forward. Good challenge. He just stood firm. And it's Rakitic. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Alcacer. Finds himself eased off the ball. Dembele. That's great strength on the ball. From Titi. Nelson Semedo. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Jordi Alba. Quarter of an hour played.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Now it's Suso. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Saul. Now it's Thiago. Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Good offside that time. Sergio Ramos. Saul. Saul. Well read, he sorted that out. Titi goes upfield. Jordi Alba. From Titi. Barcelona do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Half an hour played now. And here's Dembele. Rakitic. Alcacer brings the ball forward. And it's Suso. Alcacer. Isco. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To open the scoring. One 0, never any doubt. He was just never going to miss.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Spain take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Isco. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Griezmann. Rakitic. Griezmann. And here's Dembele. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. London still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Start of the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
To get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. And it's Griezmann. It's come through. Foot in. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
So a Barcelona free kick. Jordi Alba. Lobs it in gently, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Jordi Alba hoists it forward, and it's Suso. Keeper's ball. And here's Dembele. Dembele. That's Dembele. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Cleared away. He's gone for it! They've done it! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Spain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Umtiti, Jordi Alba, Vidal, Umtiti, Jordi Alba, PK, Nelson Semedo, PK, Umtiti, Vidal, Arthur, Griezmann. This one in. It's a brilliant interception. It's a corner. Suarez opts to play it back. Jordi Alba. PK. Umtiti. Across the field it goes. Arthur. 75 minutes played. Umtiti. And it's played forward. Griezmann. Vidal. Arthur. PK. Umtiti. Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez. Nacho drives it forward. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Umtiti.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Vidal. Okay, gets it back. PK does well to read it and intercepts.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Going through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Nelson Semedo. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Semedo has it in a wide position, so what next? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Piqué. Titi. Jordi Alba. Titi. Piqué. Roberto. Titi. Rakitic. Played back in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Dybala. Roberto cuts it out. Roberto.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Pjanic. Ramsey goes looking. Mandzukic. Nice touch. Ramsey. Pjanic. Ramsey. And here's Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Corner it is then. And it's Alexandro. And there's a long ball. It's offside. Yes, it is. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pjanic. Oh, he's in! Chance! Dybala. Oh, that's neat. Ramsey pings it out wide. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Vidal. And it's Rakitic. Decent looking ball. Chance! Got a corner here. Defending of the desperate variety. Has a hit! Ramsey. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Griezmann. He's got away with one there. And he's cut it out. Dybala attempts a clearance. Just brushed off the ball there. Higuain. Messi. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! The captain scores!
Spectacular goal, it really was, and delivered by the leader at a crucial stage, which influences the respective half-time moods now. For that team on the receiving end, they shouldn't get too upset. Sometimes you just have to acknowledge brilliance.
Messi hits it! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pjanic, and it's Ramsey. Now it's Dybala! Roberto plays it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. The action has already resumed here. Roberto. Titi. Piqué. Roberto. Rakitic. Griezmann. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Alexandro. Ramsey. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Titi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Keeper's ball.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's got through to him. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! his second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Mandzukic. And it's Ramsey. Hoists it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Going through. Trout has a pop! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Roberto. Piqué. Rakitic. Piqué. Umtiti. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. Nicely measured pass. Gets away from his opponent. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Alexandro. Ramsey drives it forward. Now it's Mandzukic. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Roberto. Piqué. Rakitic. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic. Chris goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 2 changes being made right now. Gets up to hit it! He has done it! Back to within 1! Interesting! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Arthur. Vidal. He's through the middle. Dembele. Jordi Alba. Umtiti. Jordi Alba. Roberto. Arthur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And there goes the final whistle. Juventus have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Juventus really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Schuler drives it forward. And it's Draxler. Otamendi with a good steal, well played. Out to the right. De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus. He's on his way. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Goretzka. Rudiger. Tries to stroke it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rodri. De Bruyne goes looking. Looks to clip it forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Schuler. And it's Royce. He spotted the run and played him through. Goes for goal! Goal! Germany! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Germany take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Sané. Draxler gets it out to the wing. Done very well to intervene. Schuler. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's there to receive it. Royce. Now it's Sané. Sané has a hit! It's bounced out! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
It's Draxler! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he just whacks it away. Has a go! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Germany take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ginter. Schüller. Ginter. Schüller. Rüdiger. Goretzka. Rüdiger. Schüller. Ginter. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rüdiger. Goretzka. And it's played forward. Mondi. Gabriel Jesus. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. What a ball this has turned out to be. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Rüdiger. Schüller. Ginter. And we've reached half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Goretzka. Sane. That's a decent ball. Now it's Draxler. He's through and all alone! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Rodri. De Bruyne. Rüdiger. Rüdiger goes back to base. Ginter. All the way back and they start again. Hoists it forward.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and...
Goes for goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
De Bruyne plays it short. Forward it goes. Gnabry, already of course on the score sheet. Sané. It's the through ball. He's gone for it! They've done it! It is no contest! It is a landslide! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Aguero. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Gets it back. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's De Bruyne.
Goretzka simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Schüller. Rudiger. Goretzka. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero. He's in! Hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So we have a double substitution going on here. Schüller. Oh, good interception. Fernandinho. Silva. Now it's Sterling. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Keeper's ball. Fernandinho. Fernandinho drives it forward. Goretzka gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Sané. Now it's Draxler. Draxler spreads it towards the left. Silva. Mondi.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Schüller. Ginter. Fernandinho. Oh, real danger here! And help's available out wide. Good clearance and very necessary. Stones. And the counter is on. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling provides an outlet. And that will be the final act. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And Luis Suarez! He's delivered all right!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Spain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Rakitic. De Gea can pick that up. Sergio Ramos. And it's Suso. And here's Morata. Tries to dink it in. And it's played forward. And here's Alcacer. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal.
Spain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Over to the left. Rakitic goes looking. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Suso. Sergio Ramos. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Forward it goes. Caught offside that time. Nelson Semedo. Titi. That has put a stop to that. Morata. Out to the left it goes. Dembele drives it forward. Messi. Questions were asked. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And here's Suarez. Messi has got himself a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Suso. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Suso plays it forward. Saul. Danger averted for now. He's got options out wide. And back out it comes. Suso. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Saul. Alcacer. Strong punch. And it's Saul. Looks to thread it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Titi. Rakitic. Hoists it forward. Rakitic. Griezmann, he's got the ball, he's got the space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nacho. Martinez. Koke. Saul. Decent looking ball. Alcacer! The first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. The action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Alcacer with the cross. Spain get it back again. Messi. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Dembele. Saul. And they've been caught out here. Spain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Suarez. Oh, the ball's come loose. Koke. Suso looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And he's there to cut it out. Gets the better of his man. It's got through to him. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Dembele. Keeps everyone guessing. Dembele not easily shrugged off the ball. Time to deliver. Rakitic gets it, and now what? This could fall anywhere. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Morata. And he's straight offside. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Longley. Oh, real danger here. Belts one. No mistake. Do not write them off. Back they come. Jim, your thoughts?
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Spain surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. So what can they conjure from this one? The distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Decent hit from there. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Morata.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Alcacer. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Dembele. It's a brilliant interception. Koke. Isco. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended in a draw. Draft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.